Hey everybody, and welcome to the first edition of Figure Ratings. Now what is that? It is a new series for the channel for 2017. Basically what I'm doing in this is I'm going to show you all the new WWE figures that I get, and I'm going to tell you what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and at the end we're going to give the figure a star rating. Pretty much like Dave Meltzer gives matches star ratings, we're going to give figure star ratings, and of course based from 0 to 5 stars. And then at the end of each video we will have a list with the best rated figures, and at the end of the year we will have the top 10 WWE figures of 2017 automatically, which will be pretty awesome. I think this will be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy this new series. So starting off with the first episode, I wanted to include my Elite Series 47 that I just recently received. And without any further ado, I would say we get right into the figures, and I wanted to start off with the Elite 47 Kevin Owens. And now I was pretty much really surprised by how good this figure really is. It definitely has the best Kevin Owens head scan to date. I didn't like it as much on pictures, but in person it looks really good. It really looks a lot like Kevin Owens, and I'm fairly pleased with it. He got a new shirt, Fight Owens Fight. Now that is based on the Royal Rumble, I know for sure, in the match he had with Dean Ambrose. The arms are still a bit big for Kevin Owens, I feel, but that's not such a big deal to me personally like it is to some people. Shorts look pretty alright. He still has boots and no kick pads like he wears right now. Because at the Rumble I think he still wore boots, might be wrong, but he probably did. So probably the next Kevin Owens Elite will come with kick pads, so it's not a big deal, and if you want to switch them it's not too hard either. So yeah, figure itself is really good, and of course it also comes with some accessories. And first off, it comes with this table, or how do you want to call it, podium thing, where they pretty much put new belts on and stuff like that. And it's a pretty neat accessory to have, I gotta say that. It's plastic, it looks alright. If you have like a Fed, or if you want to add that to your arena, I think that's a pretty cool thing to have. And also, for the very first time, we got the WWE Universal Championship in figure form. Now a lot of people complained about the belt, and I don't see anything wrong with this belt for figures. Now of course Mattel cannot make a better belt than they have on TV. They have to recreate what they have on TV, and it looks just like the belt they have on TV, so it's really accurate and I really do like it a lot. Looks really nice, really cool that they got this in so fast in the line. This figure was supposed to come with the White Intercontinental Championship, but then they got the Universal Championship ready early and decided to include it with the Elite 47 Kevin Owens, which is a pretty cool move. Pretty much this figure will sell a lot more with this belt than it would have with the Intercontinental Championship. So really happy with this, and I'm really surprised to say that I'm giving this 4 stars. Really didn't expect too much from the Kevin Owens figure, but it, like I said, it really turned out awesome, and I really like it. So 4 stars for the Elite 47 Kevin Owens. Now moving on to another figure from Elite 47, we got the Elite 47 Asuka, which is of course her first time in the line figure, and man, they did a lot of work on this figure. There's a lot of unique parts about this figure. Her boots, feet are brand new mold. She got brand new knee pad molds, I would say, as well. Then she got all the tassels here, and even those things here, her wristbands or however you want to call it, they are molded on there as well, which is pretty cool. More shoulder tassels, man, it's really awesome. A brand new mask which is removable. Underneath is a pretty good looking Asuka head scan, man. It definitely looks like her a lot. I think they did a really good job with this head scan, like the pinkish hair. And yeah, got all the details in here. It's really on point. One problem I've found with this figure is that it has the new arm mold, and the articulation is really bad for the arm. It doesn't go up like at all. That's pretty bad. We are aware that the Diva figures usually have pretty bad articulation, but this arm articulation got even worse, so that's kind of a letdown to me here. Personally, I'm pretty excited to have an Asuka figure now because, you know, just to have like the complete roster and stuff. So, pretty hyped about it actually. I would have given this maybe even a 4.5 stars rating because it's really awesome, but really the articulation on it takes away a lot in my opinion. So I'm going to give this figure, just like the Kevin Owens Elite, 4 stars. And moving on to one of the figures that I've been most excited about in Elite 47, and it is Cesaro. And it really feels like the Cesaro Elite we've been waiting for like 4 years now. I think they finally did it right, man. It is really great. Let's take a look at it. Got a new head scan. It had the same on the basic, I believe, but this head scan is on point. I do like it a lot. It's really awesome. Much better than the Elite 33 head scan and also the Elite 23. The Elite 23 had a similar head scan to this, I feel, but this is still a lot better. Now he got a new body mold, which is the Sheamus body mold. Now that he's teaming with Sheamus, I think they figured we can give him the Sheamus torso, which is pretty cool. It works well for Cesaro. He also got bigger arms, finally, man. That was about time. Got the kit sleeve here, which is really awesome. I really do like the look of it. The attire itself is pretty alright. I wouldn't complain about it. Cesaro here, and then it got the Swiss cross there. And I really do like the boots as well, with the gray in it. Looks pretty neat. It got the big knee pads, which kind of hinders articulation a bit in the knee area, but it's not such a big deal. You can swap those or take them off or whatever you prefer. Overall, really awesome figure, and it is also loaded up with accessories. Now it got this plastic shirt, which I probably will never use. Those plastic shirts suck. They look awful on the figure, and probably have no use for this. Then it got the headphones, which is neat. Wouldn't have needed them, but it's pretty okay. Got the towel, which I like on him, so if I use him in GCW, maybe he will do his entrance with the towel on. And yeah, that looks really cool with the towel on, I gotta say. And he also comes with another accessory, and that is the Cesaro section sign cardboard. Nothing too special, can give that to people in your audience if you have an arena. The accessories on this figure are not really a big deal, but the figure itself is just awesome. It feels like the Cesaro I've been waiting for ages. And I'm going to give this 4.5 stars. It's really awesome, and cannot complain about this figure at all. And now let's get to the figure that you've been probably thinking will get the highest rating on this episode, because the excitement about this figure is huge. Now, does it live up to the hype? I would say let's take it out of the box and take a look at it up close. Here we have the Elite 47 AJ Styles. And if you have seen videos from me recently, you probably know how excited I was for this figure. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan since his New Japan days, and having an Elite action figure of him now is just mind-blowing, and the excitement itself really adds a star to this figure in my opinion. But the rest of this figure, I would say it's pretty disappointing. And let me explain myself here. So I feel the whole body, both torso and legs, are way too small. Let's take off his vest here. The vest is pretty cool. I do like it. I do not really mind that it is rubber. It's okay. It looks pretty neat. So not going to complain about that. But man, this AJ Styles, it just seems way too skinny. It doesn't really represent AJ Styles. Now, and another problem about this figure to me is the chest and stomach hair, which is way too much. I don't know what they did here. I really do not understand it. He didn't look like that in the Royal Rumble. He never pretty much look like this. And this figure, of course, is based on the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. So, really not happy about that. Then, it also got the wrong elbow pad. It should have been an opened elbow pad, but they gave him a regular elbow pad. Should have given him the Bret Hart elbow pad style. Didn't do that for whatever reason. And it doesn't have knee pads. Now, I know that is an easy fix, but why would Mattel not put knee pads on a figure that obviously needs knee pads? I mean, they did put knee pads on the Elite 40 Sami Zayn, which didn't need knee pads, and where we need knee pads, they are not there. I really do not understand it. The only thing that saves this figure is that it's AJ Styles, obviously, and the head scan, which is really great in my opinion. The basic has the same head scan, but yeah, the head scan is really great. I really do enjoy it. But otherwise, man, this figure is really bad, and I'm really disappointed in it. I gotta say that. Now, of course, you guys probably know I have a custom AJ Styles waiting that is a lot better, and we're going to have a video up very soon. The Ultimate Elite AJ Styles custom versus the Elite 47 AJ Styles. That is coming up really soon here on the channel. That is something to look forward to for sure. Now, I gotta give this figure a star rating. And I really gotta say, I'm gonna give this 2.5 stars, man. And that is pretty much just because the head scan is awesome, and I'm just excited to have an Elite AJ Styles. Otherwise, this figure is a huge fail. It's a disappointing, and I really cannot understand people that are happy with that, because it's just way too skinny. So many wrong details on it. I really do not like it. So 2.5 stars for AJ. Really sorry about it. You guys know I'm a huge AJ Styles fan, but this figure just doesn't live up to the hype, in my opinion. Really bad work on it by Mattel. Hopefully the next Elite release will be better, but 2.5 stars for this AJ, making Cesaro my top rated figure from Elite 47 with 4.5 stars. I think they did an incredible job on him. And I think before we end this, we're going to add American Alpha to this episode, because I don't think that we should do a separate episode for them. So let's just do American Alpha really quick as well. So here we got Shet Gable, Jason Jordan, first time in the line. Really excited about those two figures to finally have the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions to update the rosters. That is always a big deal to me. So I would say let's rip this open right now. It's already kind of open here on this side, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but you probably can. Ringside shipped those packages in horrible shape, but good that I'm a loose collector anyways. So let's rip this open really quick. And let's take a look here at Shet Gable first. Of course, the first thing to look at is the head scan. And it is alright. It looks more like Dalton Castle than it does like Shet Gable. But I can see some likeness there, definitely. It is an alright head scan. Really not too bad. Then he got a pretty cool attire going here. I don't know if they still wear that, but maybe they do, I don't even know. Maybe it's just their NXT attire. But it does still represent their look on a SmackDown Live, kinda. So, here the CG, red and white boots. Says Gable on the back. It's a basic action figure, but I'm not too big of a fan of the new arm molds, to be honest. So this figure is pretty alright. It's nothing blow away, but it's also not bad. And let's take a look at Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan is the better figure from those two. I do like the head scan. It really looks like him a lot. I think they did a great job on the head scan. The body really works well for him as well. Got the knee pads. I like the attire kind of more on him, even though they're kind of similar. It kind of looks better on him. I don't know why. JJ. And then the white sneakers, or however you want to call that. They are really unique. So they did some tooling on that, which is really awesome. Like I said, head skin is pretty much on point. I do really like it. Some people might disagree, but I think it's pretty damn awesome. And overall, this is of course a battle pack. No elite articulation can be expected here, but I'm really looking forward to American Alpha Elites in the future. I think those should be coming out definitely this year. And I would kind of rate these at 3.75 stars. So pretty decent rating for them. And I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this new concept that I came up with for 2017. I hope this is something that you're going to tune in every episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave me a like as well. That is really appreciated as well. Like I said, bunch of more videos coming this week to look forward to. The AJ Styles comparison is coming up, which I'm really excited to do. And yeah, bunch of other fun stuff, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.